Should grandparents hide a child's mother to avoid making a new wife jealous? I need to ask you something. Am I wrong for refusing to take down family pictures in my own home? I'm in my late 50s, and I'm what you'd call a picture person. My walls are covered with hundreds of photos. It started years ago when I was caring for my aunt who had Alzheimer's. The pictures helped her remember, and I just never stopped. Now, with 3 kids and 4 grandkids, my home is basically a gallery of our family story. Here's where it gets complicated. My middle son Gavin is 27, and he has a 4-year-old son named Tommy. Gavin and Tommy's mom Helena aren't together anymore, but they co-parent beautifully. Helena and I still have a great relationship because I help out with Tommy regularly.
She's still family to me.
Last year, Gavin got married to Sherry after only dating for a few months. She seemed sweet at first, and I was happy if she made my son happy. I welcomed her into our family with open arms. We had absolutely no problems until this past summer. That's when Gavin came to me with an unusual request. He asked me to take down any pictures that included Helena. Now, I don't have any photos of Helena alone, just some family group shots and a few from when Tommy was younger that include Gavin too. I told him no. It's my house, and those pictures represent our family history. I've added plenty of new photos with Sherry in them, but removing the old ones felt silly and wrong. A few weeks ago, he asked again, and I gave him the same answer. I even offered to talk to Sherry directly about it, but he dropped the subject. Then yesterday, everything escalated. Gavin called and said this was the last time he'd ask. He told me if I didn't take the pictures down, Sherry would refuse to come to our home anymore. I said that was ridiculous. That's when he hit me with the real reason. He said the pictures made Sherry jealous, and it was affecting how she treated Tommy. I was appalled. Apparently, Tommy mentioned one of the pictures at my house, and Sherry threw a complete fit. Gavin claimed it was making his life difficult. My 2 daughters found out about this conversation, and they both agree that Sherry is being absolutely ridiculous. I told Gavin straight up, if your wife is treating Tommy poorly because of some photographs in my home, you need to seriously reconsider if this is the right person for you and your son. Obviously, he disagreed, and he's been hounding me constantly as Thanksgiving approaches. My husband backs me up completely. He jokes that we don't negotiate with terrorists. But he's also pointed out that they are married, and maybe we should pick our battles carefully. Now I'm wondering if I'm being too stubborn about this. Let me be clear about what's happening with Tommy. Sherry has decided that when Tommy is around, she makes herself scarce and refuses to be involved with him. I've told Gavin this is unacceptable, and he says he's working on it. Helena knows everything that's going on. So, here's my decision. I'm not removing a single picture. If Sherry wants to continue this childish tantrum, she's welcome to stay home alone on Thanksgiving. If she wants to grow up and accept that she married a man with a child, she can come and be part of this family. But I'll be having a very serious conversation with my son about priorities. My husband and I are fortunate enough to help our kids financially when they need it. Gavin is welcome to cut me off over this issue, but I seriously doubt that will happen because we'll respond in kind. So tell me, am I wrong here?